What's up, everybody? Jakey Crack Outdoors here, and so any of you Pennsylvania guys know that this year's been rough, and I've been fortunate enough to be where Southwestern Pennsylvania, at home, where I haven't had a lot of the troubles that you guys have had. A lot of state has had snow. We're talking 18 inches, 24 inches of snow for months now, since Christmas. So those guys, they're having a rough go. Luckily, I was able to trap, but this past couple days, the weather's caught up to me too. We got some snow the other day. We got a brief little warm up, just enough so that it could rain on top of the snow, but none of the snow melted. So now we're dealing with snow and a thick layer of ice on top of it. So it's going to hinder me for the rest of the season. There's no sign of it letting up. So, so today's video, I just show you a little bit of what I'm dealing with out there. I do show you how I set a cable restraint, some trips on DPs, and just doing a little bit about my locations and stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Give me some feedback. Let me know what you're doing, what works for you, what's not working. Let's learn from each other. So appreciate that. Also stay tuned for that giveaway. So all right, let's get into it. I guess the set worked. What's up, everybody? Jakey Crack Outdoors here, and today is Thursday, February 4th, and it's a cold one, very cold one. It was 6 degrees when I left the house this morning, but I sort of delayed coming out because it's warming up. I'm actually going to be rebaiting a lot of my DPs because it's going to be warm all day, and we're calling for some rain tonight. So I'm assuming this snow is going to be gone. There's another cable here. I put this cable in yesterday, and I don't know if you could see, there's a dog prints that come right through here yesterday. He came right here and hugged it. So all right, guys, but wanted to give you a little update. Season is winding down. I had plans on going up and doing the otter trip, and I don't know if it's going to happen at this point. We got some after this warm up tonight, it's going to drop down again, and we're going to have single digit lows every night and highs in the teens. So that's here. Up camp, it's going to be a lot colder. So worried about being froze out, and the real reason is it's time to go make some money, guys. Getting to that point, so I'm hoping to get another week out of this. Guess we'll know more as the week goes, but it's winding down for me. I'm already sad about it, believe it or not. I said the other day that I can't wait till this is over, but and it wasn't that I can't wait till it's over. It's just anybody that's ever did this long term, it's a ride. I started October 25th, and I've had traps out every single night, at least one. And the reason I say just one is the night I left camp, I pulled everything the day before, packed the trailer up, but I did leave one DP out just so I could say I did it. So all right, guys, I was excited about them two cables. I don't know why. Anytime I put a trap out, I get super excited for it for the next couple days. So all right, let me get going here. I'll try to get you some more footage. I am going to put one more cable out, and I'm going to video it. I want to show you guys how I do my cables, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. All right, guys, so almost backed up to the truck, but we're going to put a cable right here. I'm going to show you how I do it. So clear some of this stuff out. Alright guys, so the first thing I do is take these stinky gloves off that I was just baiting DPs with. Alright, so here goes how I do all my cables. There's an anchor on there, there's a support wire, everything's in here. So I just grab a baggie and roll with it. First thing I always do is make sure that this cable is not twisted, because if it's twisted, it's sort of a pain to get untwisted. And here goes another little trick, guys. Cables are garbage, but you're always going to try to reuse your quick link and your anchor. So I always put my tag on the see if we can get our drive tool sort of froze up here. All right, so oh man, it's tough. Make sure that's set. I always take my my wire and go right down in the same hole I just did with the driver. Down there pretty decent. Here's another little trip too. I always put a little 1/2 inch bend up on the end of mine so it holds the support wire better. Simple as that, guys. And they say, I don't know, about 7 inches up. I have a real bad tendency of leaving my loops too loose. Even this one's too big because I'm all the way open. Realistically, I should choke that down so I don't get no hind foot waist catches on it. That's it, bye. That's pretty much all. I wish this one had a little bit more oval, but it is what it is. All right, guys. Hopefully that helps you. I get a lot of questions on how I do my cable restraints. And remember, guys, I'm in Pennsylvania. You have to take the class to get certified in Pennsylvania, and it's a great class. With all the COVID stuff, I'm not sure how they're doing the class right now, but you could do it online, but I strongly recommend going to sit to that class because it's good. They do a lot of, it's hands-on, it's a good class. So all right guys, I can see I don't have much left out here to check. Everything looks all right, so let's go to the next farm. Stay tuned. All right, guys, here goes another little tip. Everybody always asks what's the best bait for DP. So what I got in here is I got some old cereal, some cat food, and some mini marshmallows. Here goes the trick right here. And all this is it's probably like 3-year-old trout. I take the heads and the tails of all the trout I catch, I put it in this jar, and let it sit. And it's nasty. It's very nasty, but I've had some luck on it, so we're gonna keep going with it. And I'm a trout fisherman, so I always have some fish. So all right guys, hopefully that helps you. But what I'm doing is I've always had some pretty good luck on this DP here, so I've moved, put another DP here. I got a cable there that's horrible. I got 2 cables on that trail, 2 cables on that trail, and I did have a catch right there on a raccoon. That's why that cable's messed up. They were too close. He was able to get that tangle, that other cable, and mess it all up. So, and I don't, just to keep you updated, here goes where that I had the catch that pulled out of the cable right up here, about 30 yards up on the right here. So all right guys, let's see if the raccoon are running tonight. I have a feeling they should be, because it's been cold and it's warming up. I don't know if you can see me sweating, but it's warming up. The sun is hot, and it's going to go up to about 45 today, or 42 I think today. The low tonight is 30, and they're calling for rain all night, mixing with a little bit of snow. So I'm thinking all the snow is going to be gone, and I don't know if the snow's going to be gone, but I think if the raccoon are going to run, it's going to be tonight. So all right, stay tuned. What's up everybody? So another question I always get asked here is how many traps do you put out? On this farm here, I got my 2 330s, which that's all you're allowed in Pennsylvania. I got both 330s here. And I got 4 drowner sets. So I got 6 beaver sets out. I got 12 DPs, which I baited all of them today. I think with the exception of one, I didn't bait one. I couldn't find it. It's in the snow. But I got that. So I got 12 DPs, 6 beaver sets out. We put 2 more cable restraints out today. So that puts me up to a dozen cable restraints here. Or no, 14 cable restraints here. And then I got 5 footholds out here. So it gives you pretty much the rundown of what I set. And I could probably put a lot more cables out here if I really wanted to. It's just cornfield. It's hard to tell where they run, and then you get snow and it changes their travel route. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're only down to maybe another 10 days or so at the most, probably. So all right guys, I'm almost at the truck, so move on to the next farm. Stay tuned. All right guys, figure I'd give you an update on this spot here. This is where I got real excited earlier in the year. I believe it was like the 2nd or 3rd day out here. I seen that big dark colored coyote. I was up there and he came right down here. So I'm set heavily here. I got 3 footholds and 2 cables in that screen you can see right there. And had some close calls. A couple of them videos, the one pipe dream set, showed that one. He stepped all over it. I did catch a raccoon there in that pipe dream set, but other than that, that's been it. But I think that coyote that I was going after there, I think I caught him on the other farm, that big dark one. All right guys, this is that first set out here that I I usually walk the ridge line there and I could see all my sets down here. But this one here, I had a red fox fox visit it, and my trap was frozen, which I think it's frozen right now. I just dug the snow off and it didn't feel too right, so we'll let it go for now. I don't have nothing to redo it, so, but I guess it's going to be a warm up tonight, so hopefully the ground thaws and it will fire tonight. We'll see. But that fox come in here and man, he stole my bait, walked all over it, and I got another set right here that he hit that one, stole the bait too. So I thought for sure I was going to connect on a fox down here, but what had happened is up along over the ridge here, there's a road that I walk at, a farm lane, and there was a lot of fox hair up there. So I'm thinking the coyotes got to him, or something got to him. I'm assuming a coyote. But I don't even know if I'm going to be able to find this set to dig it at. I'm not. I do got a set somewhere right in here, but we're gonna let Mother Nature clear that one out. Like I said, this snow, I got a soft ground underneath me. I can feel it soft, so the snow's actually insulating a lot of this. So I feel like that's helping me. But the problem is they get access from everywhere because my backing's under snow. So some of the battles with snow. But alright guys, so it's the last set on this farm. Well, I walked by two more, but there's nothing in them already. But we opened that dirt hole up a little bit. I had really good hope for this one. We got this long farm lane that I know they travel because there's been scat, and this is actually where the red fox was, right up in the middle, probably about 30 yards up. A little bit of fur I find on him. But just goes straight down here. There's a gas line that cuts over and goes that way. But thought for sure I was going to pull up on that one. And that's actually the first trap I check here today. I could see that one from the driveway. So all right guys, we walk out of here and get to farm number 3. Stay tuned. All right guys, so I don't know what it is about this spot, but I don't know if you could see that, but something got away with my cable. And the ironic part about this is 25 yards straight in front of me is where the one last year pulled away with the cable. So all right, we're gonna throw another cable in here. The funny part was there's not even a catch circle. Like all there was is, and it's a deer, but there wasn't no catch circle, nothing. It was just some footprints going down there, and I walked by it just because I thought I was going to find the cable and pop it back in there, but there's no cable to be found. All right, and I'm pretty confident it's deer. So all right guys, so what I'm thinking is to stop on the end of the cable, pull through. But that's what I was saying earlier about putting my trap tags on the quick link. So all right, we got a new cable fired out there, and see what happens. Stay tuned. What's up everybody? So as you can see, the snow didn't melt nearly as quick as I wanted to, and unfortunately what's going to happen is it's sucked in rain, so it's a real wet snow right now. But temperatures are going to plummet, and I don't know, might be the end of the footholds for this year, guys. I mean, I ain't quitting yet, but hope's dwindling. Still gonna run cables, and there's no need to pull it yet. I get a lot out of this. You know, a lot of people ask, why do you go out and how do you do it? It's too long. It's crazy. There's one of my dirt holes right here. And what a lot of people don't understand is this is we live in a crazy world right now, and when I'm out here, I don't think of any of it. All I think of is where's my next trap, and let the imagination play with my mind. So that's why I'm in no quick hurry to hang it up until I have to. So we'll see. All right, guys. See that? He came. He didn't see it. He made it over it. He didn't step in it. Another close call on this farm. Man, so due for a coyote here. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Like I said earlier, I wish I could show you some catches, but it's just not gonna. Wasn't working out. Hopefully you guys picked up something on them, showing you how I do my cable restraints and a little bit of what my DP bait and all that. So, like I said earlier, if there's something you guys find works for you, share it. Let me know. Let's learn from each other. That's what this is all about. So appreciate everybody watching. If you watched this far, I really appreciate it. Don't forget about the giveaway. Today is the 4th. Today's the 5th. So we got 5 days. We're going to do that on February 10th. So make sure February 10th, I'm probably going to do a live stream. Hopefully I get the GoPro working for that, but that's a whole other situation. I spent 3 hours a day on the phone with GoPro support trying to figure that out, and I'm right back to where we started. So, all right, guys, make sure you like, subscribe, share me out, leave me some feedback, and make sure you get in that giveaway. I'll have a link in the description. Thanks for watching, everybody.